Sure, we're standing in the Ethnos 360 property in downtown Jackson. We're considering this property because we know that there's a serious problem with homelessness and the need for housing solutions in Jackson. So we're excited that this particular facility is well suited to an intervention that we're thinking about bringing to Jackson.
I think it would benefit. One of the key problems that Ken just pointed out, we have a huge problem with housing instability here in the city. We know that that's getting worse because of the pandemic, and with some of the displaced individuals that we already have now, with some of those that are going to be coming down the pipeline, with those that are struggling with rental problems and evictions, with those that are struggling from future foreclosures. So a facility like this, I think, helps solve that and helps force a lot of the collaboration into the same space. That's going to be really, I think, instrumental for lifting people out of poverty.
To be honest, I think we've done the hard part, and I say that as a professional fundraiser. The hard part was finding the vision and getting enough sectors excited about the vision. I can tell you right now, Department of Corrections is extremely excited about making this happen. The community mental health is extremely excited about making this happen. So we've found a model that works and that shows great results, and we found a facility that we could implement it in. The remaining piece is to buy the facility and make it happen. And so we are looking at grant writing, capital campaigns, all those things, so we can secure this asset and make this vision happen. The model that we're looking at is a housing first, trauma informed approach, which means basically understanding that when individuals suffer trauma in their lives, it doesn't just go away, and it impacts how they deal with stress and future challenges. And housing is a huge stressor. If you don't have a stable place for you and your kids to sleep that night, you're experiencing a massive amount of stress, which can trigger former incidents. So using a trauma-informed approach means everyone is sensitive to the fact that trauma does make you react differently. And when you do have an outburst or a disciplinary problem, instead of kicking you out for 30 days and letting you be hungry, you have different tools in your toolbox to deal with that person. And as a result, the outcomes tend to be fantastic.
Well, I think this would be a huge asset in terms of helping our displaced city residents find some immediate, at least temporary housing, where they can come into a situation where they don't have to be placed into, say, an overnight stay at a hotel or something like that, to have a place where they can come in, receive some wraparound services, have an immediate assistance to what their emergency needs are.